So welcome to the first video on my channel. Today I got a restoration on these all-white Balenciaga Arena lows. I picked them up on Grilled for $100, which is a pretty good deal. They are a bit beat, as you can see from this B-roll, but it's honestly nothing that I can't handle. Alright you guys, so shoes came in the mail today, as you can see. They came in a rep box, which isn't really an issue. Haven't taken a look at these yet. There they are. They got a little bit of damage. I think the biggest thing is probably going to be the slight separation right there. You can kind of see it. The outsoles are pretty rough. There's a bit of drag, you can see that. The other major thing is the insoles. These are pretty rough. The other major thing is going to be a couple of these deeper scratches right there. But yeah, honestly, they're not that bad. I think the main things we're going to be doing to this is clean up, wash them, you good? No. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean these up, give them a real good deep cleaning inside and out. Throw them in the wash machine to disinfect them. We're gonna be sanding some of these deeper scratches with like 1200 grit sandpaper just to smooth it out. And we're gonna be prepping them with some acetone and then repainting them, then sealing them, and that's it. I don't think this should be too terribly hard, but yeah, let's get into it. To start off the video, we're going to do a real good deep cleaning. As you can see, all around they're real dirty, a couple scuffs everywhere. Outsoles are real dirty. As you can see, looking around the shoe, especially in the inside right here, we got some sweat marks, some scuffs. Could use a repaint, but I don't know if I'm going to hit a repaint on the inside, to be honest. Outsoles are real dirty, as you can see, a lot of drag. The stitching is real dirty, everything else. There's some separation right here in the front. It's not too bad because it is stitched. A lot of dirt in between the outsole and the upper, but yeah. Materials, I got this kiwi brush, another harder kiwi brush that I got at Target. I'm going to be using these shoe trees I got from some weird store. We're going to use some dish soap, which has to be antibacterial, and something to hold the water. Now using this harder brush, we're actually going to be tackling the upper and the outsole. Here in this shot, you can actually see how dirty it is just from the laces and all the grime getting in between them. With a lot of scrubbing with the harder bristle brush, you can see we actually took that out pretty easy. And right out here you can see all the dirt and the stitching right there. With a bit of scrubbing, also using the harder brush, you can see we actually got that out pretty nicely, and you can see that right there, the before and after. It looks great. Now right here we have another side by side. You can see the dirty and the clean. Now as you can see, the outsole is actually cleaned up real well. Same thing with the entire shoe. The whole thing cleaned up great. And now to tackle the insides, we're actually going to be taking out the shoe tree. Right here, we're going to be taking care of all the dirt in between the separation. And as you can see, after they're all dry and clean, they came out real nice. Excited to throw these in the wash. Now they're all done, now they're all clean, and they came out real nice. Like, look at that. Back to white, all that's gone. Still a little bit of scuffs on the insoles and on the outside and around, but they're clean. What we have to do now, we're gonna take these, throw them in the wash machine. So we're gonna put these over here for now. Now that we got just a little bit, we don't need too much, so put one of them in this way, one of them in that way. Spread it just a little bit. Try to get it even on both sides of each shoe. Now those are all set, they're in the wash machine. Close it up, small load. I usually do warm cold. I'm gonna go whites to extra light. I'm gonna let these go. All right guys, so they're out of the wash. Let them dry overnight. They look real nice. Off camera, I actually did take a lot of these scuffs out, as you can see, and around here. So yeah, the next big thing is going to be taking care of this separation right here. Yep, right there. Gonna be taking care of this, and then next thing's next, we're gonna do a repaint and then seal them off and we'll be done. So yeah. So for materials, we're gonna be using 100 count of cotton rounds. We're gonna be using some 100% nail polish remover that I got from Walmart. We're gonna be using some Krylon matte finish. Also, we're gonna be using some paint brushes of different sizes. And then lastly, we're gonna need some white acrylic paint. Now using this flat brush, I'm actually going to start the repaint, and I'm also going to be using this Angela's white paint. Now right here you can see the before and after on these insoles. They look crazy new. And after several tedious coats of paint later, we got them both looking nice and white. Now the next step I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be tackling the separation on the upper right here. I'm going to be using some super glue that I got at Walmart.